Recognizing the member for Port Moody-Burquitlam.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It was great to hear from the opposition. Their economic plan, once again, seems to just be cut services, and that's just not good enough. Our economic plan has two main goals. It's inclusive growth and clean growth, and it takes on the challenges of tackling inequality, of tackling the challenge of meeting our climate commitments, and leads all of British Columbia to a positive, sustainable future. And it achieves this through 6 missions, and it's called missions because it's in reference to Mariana Mazzucato's book, Mission Economy, a moonshot guide to changing capitalism. Mariana is a world-respected economist and has worked with our government in drafting this economic plan. And in this book, she argues that the greatest challenges of our time need to be taken on with the same bold and inspirational approach as the moon landing. So the first 3 missions that we're talking about regarding inclusive growth are: number 1, supporting people and families; number 2, building resilient communities; and number 3, advancing true, lasting, and meaningful reconciliation with Indigenous peoples. These 3 missions set a number of key actions. And as we know, over the next 10 years, there will be an estimated growth in jobs in this province of over 1 million jobs. And to fill these jobs, our government is adding 2,000 new tech seats to our post-secondary institutions. We'll create more programs to support workers, First Nations, and communities through economic transition, provide more graduate scholarships, and expand training for healthcare workers, and also building a $140 million world-class trades and technology complex at BCIT. We'll also be accelerating investments to connect rural communities to high-speed internet so that all communities in BC can get access to the same digital economic opportunities. With 98% of all businesses in BC being small businesses, we are also developing a small business diversity and inclusion action plan. And to help ensure that our investments in economic growth are grounded in reconciliation, we're co-developing an Indigenous-led agency focused on Indigenous economic development. And the final 3 missions are related to clean growth. The first one, meeting BC's climate commitments. The second, leading on environmental and social responsibility. And the third, fostering innovation across our economy. And together, these 3 missions set actions to strengthen growing areas of our economy. BC, as we know, is a world leader in mass timber and has more mass timber buildings per capita than any place in North America. Our government is strengthening this opportunity by creating a mass timber action plan. We're also establishing an ESG Center of Excellence to promote environmentally friendly and socially responsible goods. BC's fast-growing life sciences sector is another leading sector that employs over 17,000 people, and our government will further strengthen BC as an international life sciences hub through the creation of a life sciences and biomanufacturing strategy. Also, manufacturing is BC's second largest contributor for GDP for goods-producing industries and employs over 167,000 people. Our government will grow this sector through the creation of an industrial and manufacturing action plan. Our government will also establish integrated marketplaces to help connect local clean tech companies to fulfill the needs of other BC companies. And to help move goods as efficiently as possible across the province, our government will develop a goods movement strategy. Our agriculture, seafood, and processing sectors employ more than 64,000 people, and with the creation of an agri-tech sector of excellence, BC can become a world leader by helping companies in these sectors scale up. And finally, to help identify new trading opportunities and pivot away from single markets, our government will develop a trade diversification strategy. The StrongerBC Economic Plan, Madam Speaker, is bold and it's far-reaching. It sets a bright path for a clean economy that works for everyone in British Columbia, and I'm proud to support that path forward. Thank you.